good day, adventurers. Today we're going to be talking about my guns Redux. Essentially, it is all about redoing the guns into much better weapons, in my opinion. I changed their stats. I add a bunch more guns. I really liked when Pathfinder added the gunslinger and added guns to the game, but I feel like it didn't add enough, and I didn't add enough information to essentially make these guns viable or entertaining to play or just a choice. And so without further ado, let's jump right into it. This is going to be a short video because this is mostly going to be a document showing a list of guns and their stats, and then a short document of the descriptions for the new abilities and such. So yeah, let's get into it. Big me disappear, little me appear, and let's bring up the gun Redux document. Here we have gun Redux. Let's start with the table. As you can see on this table, I have sorted guns by essentially they were how did I apologize. They are pistols and blunderbusses, shotguns, revolvers, bolt rifles, and then unique weapons, essentially is what it is. So yeah, it's pistols, unique weapons, pistols, shotgun-like weapons, revolver-like weapons, and rifle-like weapons. As we can see, we have a price here. Prices are purely based off of my real money house rules. If you plan to use this without the real money house rules, just add on 2 zeros, 1 to 2 zeros on each price, and you'll get some actual balanced prices, or close to balanced prices with the default Pathfinder economy system. But yeah, here we have price category showing various prices, which are mostly realistic prices that are going to be and they're also in silver, not gold, in silver. If you do default Pathfinder prices, then it's in gold. If you do real money house rules, this is in silver. And I also have this additional little note on pricing. Price is price based on the item being military level rarity. R&D weapons are modified by a times 0.125. License modified the price by 0.5. If the weapon is none on the table of the gun rarity, then it's modified by 0.25, and if black market, then modified by 1.5 on the item being military level rarity. R&D, I think I accidentally added that information twice. Edit. Let's see here. I think we want to delete that and delete that. I think that's the reason why there's two prices. So we did a little bit of live action editing, not live action, but editing on the spot. So apologize for that. So yeah, that is just a little bit of information on price. Then we have damage for small and damage for medium. If you want large, you're going to have to look it up. We also have crits, and we have range, and we have misfire, and we have capacity. And capacity is how many bullets or ammunition it can hold at once. It has its weight, its type. Specials, there are 2 special categories in case it has multiple special categories. Actually, up to 3 from the looks of it. Firearm type is something that I started to work on but did not finish. Gun rarity, no guns around, very rare guns, emerging guns, commonplace guns, and guns everywhere will give you an idea of how to treat these weapons and what weapons are available and not available based on which rarity that you choose to play with for your world. So for example, if there are no guns, then there are no guns except for the pistols in R&D, the blunderbuss is in R&D, and the musket is in R&D. This means that they're being worked on in a world that has no guns. But if you have commonplace guns, then you have like something like the cane pistol is a black market item, while a protector ring, which is a ring gun, is an R&D, and then there are There is military for the pepper box and a license for the hand cannon pistol, so on and so forth. So without a doubt, we have some really cool weapons. We have the Protector Ring, which is a ring one-shot pistol, gun. We have the Cane Pistol, which is a cane that is a pistol. We have the Hilt Pistol, which is a pistol that can be built in the hilt of a weapon. We have the Brass Knuckle Dagger Revolver. I couldn't help it. I saw that this thing existed. I had to build it. It can be brass knuckles, it can be a dagger, and it can be a pistol. We have the Buckler Gun. We have the Axe Musket. We have the Dagger Pistol, and we have the Warhammer Musket, and we have the Fire Lance. For all intents and purposes, these weapons are only tracking the gunfire damage of it. The lance is treated like a spear. The warhammer is treated like a warhammer for melee. The dagger is treated like a dagger for melee. The axe musket is treated like a hatchet or a hand axe for melee. The brass knuckle dagger is either treated like a brass knuckle or a dagger for melee, depending on which one you're using. For pistols, we have the Rogue Pistol. The Rogue Pistol is a small pistol that can be hidden. The Rogue Pistol double-barreled is exactly the same thing, but with 2 barrels. The Rogue Quad is a quad barrel, a 4-barrel pistol. The quad barrel pistol in general is a bigger 4-barrel pistol. Then we have the pistol. The hand cannon pistol is a giant girthy cannon of a pistol. The pepper box pistol is a 6-shot pistol. The pepper box pounder is an 18-shot pistol. Crazy pistols, but it allows you to fire off multiple shots without having to reload. The harmonica pistol is a pistol that has, if I remember right, it's a pistol that has a clip that slowly slides from one side to the other. The multi-barrel pistol is exactly that. It is multiple barrel pistol. The multi-barrel pistol Mark II is essentially much better versions than the pepper box. The dragon pistol is a very powerful AOE type pistol. The twin dragon pistol is a twin barrel version. The double barrel pistol is just the double barrel pistol. The coat pistol is kind of like the rogue pistol, but is even smaller. And then there is the pistol with a mag loader, which is going to be the most advanced version of the pistol. For shotgun-like weapons, we have the blunderbuss, we have the culverin, we have the single barrel shotgun, the double barrel shotgun, the triple barrel shotgun, the 4-barrel shotgun, the pump action shotgun, the revolving shotgun, which is a shotgun with a revolver-like loader, and the chain shotgun, which is a shotgun that has a bunch of shots chained together that fires through all of them that they can. For revolvers, we have the normal revolver, we have the double barrel revolver, we have the revolving revolver. The revolving revolver is a very interesting revolver in which it has a revolver of revolvers. Essentially, it goes through 6 shots, and then you switch it to the next revolver. It goes through 6 shots. It's a crazy big, heavy, cumbersome revolver. Then we have the chain revolver, which, just like the chain shotgun, is just a revolver that shoots a chain of bullets. Then we have the long revolver, which is better accuracy. Then we have the high caliber revolver, which is more damage. And then we have the triple barrel revolver, which is crazy thing, a crazy machine. Next, we have rifles. We have the rifle. We have the bolt action rifle. The rifle is essentially a single load rifle, and the bolt action rifle is one that can actually have a capacity or a clip. The lever action rifle, the double barrel bolt action rifle, the pepper box rifle, the scoped long rifle, the revolver rifle, the chain rifle, the musket, the double barrel musket, and the double hack butt. The double hack butt is a big, long musket-like rifle. Really powerful, really strong. And so here we have these, and as you can see, we have different types of specials. We have Conceal Plus, Concealable, Multi-Shot. We have Multi-Only. We have Scatter. And so we have to go over what these mean. And what these mean are based off of the Gun Redux's new rules. Gun Redux's new rules. Gun damage by default adds your intelligence modifier. This is due to the fact that when firing a gun, it's your intelligence on where to aim that makes your attacks more deadly, while the gunslinger who eventually gets to use their dexterity modifier as well shows that their natural instincts and reflexes are capable of dishing more damage as well due to repeated use and mastery of the weapons. Scatter acts as the default scatter weapon quality that's in the books. Multi-shot is a new weapon quality for weapons with multiple barrels. As a full round action, the wielder of a multi-shot weapon can fire all barrels at once, rolling an attack roll for each barrel at a -4 penalty at a single target. Even if the target would be killed by an earlier shot, all rounds will be used up from this action, but if any rolls are a misfire, you wait till after all shots have been rolled before applying the broken condition, or worse, if more than one attack was a critical fail. Guns labeled as multi-only can only fire as a multi-shot weapon. Concealable is a new weapon quality for firearms that are smaller than normal and especially designed to be easier to conceal on one's person than normally. This grants the weapon a +2 to sleight of hand checks to conceal the weapon on one's person. Conceal Plus is a new weapon quality similar to Concealable, but is a +4 to sleight of hand checks instead of a +2. The following is a list of categories the firearms are listed as to help give GMs an idea of the restrictions that should be placed on the firearms, such as black market gun or a military only gun, etc. This, of course, will be categorized for each age of firearms. R&D. R&D is a gun that is in research and development and should be rare to find outside of a lab or workshop. Black market weapons should only be able to be found on assassins or in the black market due to their lethality or deadliness, or even how easy it can be hidden on a person. Military weapons are just that, weapons that only the military have the rights to own and should not be in the hands of civilians. And licensed weapons would be things that the current government feels they need to keep track of, and thus to own one you must have papers for ownership. This is more for when advanced firearms are a thing, so the government don't care as much if the public owns muskets, but someone owns a pistol mag loader, they should be kept track of. And impossible. Impossible is for guns such as advanced firearms during a no guns at all game. If guns don't exist, it would be impossible to find a pistol mag loader, so on and so forth. So yeah, that is my guns Redux. As you can see, I've added a crap ton of more guns to the game. I've statted them out. I've gave them special qualities. I've given you a little list of what they would be like in no guns, very guns, emerging guns, commonplace guns, guns everywhere. None is no restrictions whatsoever. There is no restrictions on the gun at all. Just as a little quick thing in case you saw none and was wondering what it was. So, for example, in commonplace guns, a pistol has no restrictions on it. It's a mag loader pistol, not mag loader. It is a muzzle loader pistol or a alchemical cartridge loader pistol that is hard to load, and it's not all that great. Now, for all intents and purposes, I don't have it written down here. I probably should have added it as a special quality, but keep in mind that the guns that take clips, like the mag loader pistol or the mag loader pistol or mostly the mag loader pistol actually, it has quicker reload than other guns, so keep that in mind. So yeah, that is Gun Redux. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are looking forward to using these guns. If you do use these guns, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. Come back to one of my streams or come back to this video and let me know if you use them. If you have ideas on how to change them, maybe something should be changed to something different on anything whatsoever on here, go ahead and let me know that as well. If you guys are looking for these documents, they are in the description of the video. So yeah, I hope you guys have fun, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys look forward to more videos to come, and I hope you guys have a safe adventure.